Welcome to Warblog. Today we're going to play the Musawara Mountains. This is a subset of the Western Marib Advance. So what we had in there, that section there, there's the base, there's the Jawf Crossroads, is there. The base is just in there, the Jawf Crossroads is just there. So it's a much more intense sort of arrangement. So we've got it going along down here. Tempted to almost just pass through there, but I'm not going to do anything stupid. It sort of doesn't make sense. But I could do sort of almost stomp units down here. And I could go there and there and attack that. But I think the whole idea is they push the lines back. You know, it's not as I wouldn't do it in a situation like this where it was technically significant, but here it just seems a bit of a rule bender, really. That's interesting. The Saudi air defence has a white border and it shouldn't. So anyway, we've got a similar situation that we had before. That this is going to be a tough nut to crack, these three, and they're all on the edge of the board, to be quite honest. I shouldn't really have done that. Well, I could have moved it quite clearly 2 hexes over and given me 2 hexes on this side, but quite often I do it so quickly I don't really think that far ahead. I don't know what to do, really. Honestly, I don't know what to do. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know whether to get the drawing tool out, or whether to just sort of moving ahead. I really want to get the drawing tool out. Because obviously we've got that front there, which is really more a sort of tight wedge along there. As I said, I could have shuffled it along a bit. And here, it goes like that, and it's hard to sort of define that. Again, I could have just shuffled it down a bit, it wouldn't have made any difference. I think the significance of this is there is a scope for pushing along this way, but it's hard going, and it seems to be the best way would be to go along this way, or at least to sort of somehow come along this way at least, and then basically to exploit along the open ground. You know, to go through this way is going through a lot of hills, and once we can get them out of these hills into this open area, you know, the game is afoot. So what I want to do in the first instance is really try and get these. I don't know how to do that really. I mean, other than just really going through it with the air power. So we've got only 2 units in there, so these are toughies. These ones will probably just pop right out. I could probably just attack them right now, because there's only ones and ones, and there we've actually got 3. Well, we've got engineers in there, but there, I'm actually quite tempted to just try that, because they're going to be at 10, so they're going to be at like 3 to 1. With some rockets in there. One. Okay, let's use both of these. What I'm trying to do is to do some. How much is that? 0.5, 525, is it worth it? Right, let's now attack them. What I'm trying to do is to maybe get these little ones done. We've got artillery. I'm going to use the artillery first, actually. Where is that artillery? No, the whole point of this is I think I can do it with just these units. I think it's tight. Oh, tight in the word. You see, that's what I do. I try to do things tight, and then I mess up. But what I really need to do, I call it Soviet doctrine, because we've got that one. They don't do anything less odds of 17 to 1. So this guy should be able to get into there. No one else can move. Could have messed that attack up. Okay. We don't have much choice here. Now I'm going to put all my air power onto it. And hopefully I'll whittle it down so much, because I don't want to end up with the situation I had last time when that stack on the edge of the board just stuck there for almost the whole game. I have to do them individually. It's a game quirk, nothing else. It seems better to do it in lots of little ones. You get more of these results. If I did them all in one go, I'd probably only get 1.25 damage. Are we actually doing anything here? 2.8? You know, the answer is no, really. 3.1. That's frustrating because I can't. I'm not going to attack with that. Which means he can probably attack back next turn. What I do want to do rocket on that, I think. Can we get these rockets down here? Probably not. Not there. Okay, let's rocket onto this. And artillery, why not? No effect, that's why not. No effect. What is it? It is. Oh, 1-to-1 and a DR, that was a nice result. See, what I envisage happening there, these are the little anti-tank guys, that they're up in one of those mountain peaks and they're firing that sort of squishy missile thing. It shoots up and blows all the rocks up. Really amazing how this. Oh look, we've got things we can fire into there. Artillery. Used all air power on the stack and got nothing. No effect. These are really tough positions. No effect. Oh, 1.35, that was nice. exchange. It's hard going. Let's try this. Please run an exchange. I can really sort of feel that this is like, you know, like these situations, that's not one of those hilltop points and they just tried to storm it and they failed. They just tried to storm this hill point and failed. They pushed this guy out, but they failed on that one, and they've not made any ground on that, even bombing it to hell. They can't do that. You might be able to try that guy there, and it'll be tight. So what else have we got? That's going to be too tough. That's going to be too tough. We've only got one against that. If we bring him in there, we might be able to try that. But I think it might be better to try that. Because if we can do that, and try that, here it's really just going to be a case of moving things forward, really. And try there. This might work. Do we want to do? See, the odds are almost the same. Either 2 against 1 or 4 against 2. That's going to be better, isn't it? I want to try this. I'm going to go for the easier of the two. DR. And we've got enough to try here. Or do I want to try and advance? And we've got some movement. This could be really good. Could have been really good, but it wasn't. And another one of those hilltop exchanges. The hilltop exchanges are a bit like Vietnam, only less intensive. They tend to be held, instead of by 200 hardened Viet Cong, they tend to be held by 5, but rather I don't know, Saudi-backed forces that don't quite have their heart into it. Reluctant, 5 reluctant Saudi-backed forces, Hadi forces, being targeted by some of the most untrained Houthi forces on the planet, who spend most of their time stuffing their mouths full of cat and using their AK-47s as indirect artillery fire, with the odd 80 GM to take out a dry stone wall half a mile away, and then sing a little song about it. But it's fascinating how that works, because that is modern warfare. I don't think anything's in reach here. Do we want to attack that? It's moved. Okay, let's attack it. Exchange. I like the balance of results. Really, I think that you know feels I'm comfortable with the sort of the spread of results. From a game mechanic perspective, not necessarily from a I'm not winning perspective. You want them to all work. Oh, look at that! Oh no, they're all they're all Hadi forces. I thought those were Houthis. So we've got some there, and nothing there. I'm gonna have to put something there, aren't I? Otherwise, there's a big hole. To make up for them, I'm leaving that turn because that needs something there definitely. That's a game setup error, which is one of the reasons I do this. I'm going to try and do it now actually, it won't affect this game though, so, because otherwise I'll forget. I've updated it, but I haven't. What was there, so would I refresh? Yeah, so point that unit there, that gives it a bit of, it can't just suddenly pour down here. Here, we'll try and push through here. 1-to-1 the DR. Okay. These are all going to be static. That's that. Okay. Now they've got air power themselves. So I think we're going to want to go for something. I'm not going to do that. But next time I might attack this stack here. Or this stack here actually. I don't like doing it all in one, so I'm going to do 2, 2, 1. Two, 2, 1. That's nice. Okay, so 2.2, 1, 1.8, 1.1, 2, 2.5, 1.9. So quite nicely beaten up there. Oh, next turn. Some artillery on them. 1. I'll leave that stack first down. Right, so obviously they've taken that hex there, but we've got quite a lot around it actually. We should be able to push them back. In actual fact, we might be able to do a bit more than that. We don't get the same sort of odd multipliers. You would maybe reserve some artillery for that. Too late now. Look at all that artillery I could have got on that. If I'd thought about it, because I could, if I can take that, that would be really nice. So let's see what I can do. Yes, a DR. But I've just realised I've done the same things that I always do. I haven't left anything in there to complete the surround. Making it all completely pointless. Well, in that effect. And one DR, so he's gonna, I would have destroyed him. Okay. Oh, this gets artillery on that. .4. I should be able to push these guys back. Here, no, not so much. I need them to recover. At least we've got that line back. Move them into there. Move them into there, and that will at least give us a line. And then recover. Leave those as they are. So we've got these sort of reinforcements with engineers. Let's just shuffle them along this way. Think about what to do with them next turn. We've got tanks. What do we want to do with them? Let's see how quickly we can get along this road. Okay. Engineers. Armor. Okay. These guys, I think, are going to come along this way as quickly as possible. Okay. That looks like everything. I'm speeding through it really, so. Okay, so we still haven't punched through this, but they didn't take that. Couldn't move into there. I think we might have a bit more luck this time. I'd like to maybe break that. It's a big stack. These can come into the game this time. Three, two. Right, I'm going to do all my drones and everything. I really want to get these units out of the way. I'm going to do these first. Don't like doing it like this. But it's just a priority. Six 6.4, 3.9, still not great, but and let's see what we can do here. Okay, not too bad. And let's just see what we can do with this. Oh, that was good. And here. Do that before I... Oh, why can't I press the right buttons? DR. Got him. 2 to 1 and a DR with a row. Okay. So we're in the land of the living now. So to speak. Hardly worth it, but I'm going to do this as well. DR, got him. At least the game is sort of progressing. Should have used him as well, but I can't take that hex, but we're getting there. 1 to 1. I mean, it wouldn't be good, but DR is exactly what we needed. Not anything to move in there. We can move forward here. 2 to 1. We're managing to push these defensive lines back slowly. I like that rate of progress there. We managed to push them back like that and taken that line, which makes me feel a bit more comfortable. Artillery on this guy. We're attacking. Yes, 2 to 1. He's conveniently gone to there. Out here. Push their mechanised unit back. We're keeping away from the artillery. Now we've got there. Okay. That's that. Let's get a few more units coming on here. Air power. Attacked a few things last time. And that stack got a little pounded. There was something I would like to have attacked, but I can't find it now. We can go for that. Mainly because it's got 2 indirect area fire things. Well, we fired at something over here, didn't we? 4.4, that was it. Oh, that was right. Should I go for him on his own, or should I go for these two? I'll go for these two, I think. It just makes more sense. I'll put 3 on these two. 2 on the other guy. Because I don't like to do it all at one, it just seems a bit gamey. But I definitely want to focus on taking out their artillery. 1.7, so he's at 6.7 now. So we've got some counter battery artillery fire that we can use on that. Got him. Which means that there's spare artillery for something. What to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, here. Four 4.2. There's nothing really too clever that can be done over there, so just pound in with artillery. Eliminated him. And I'm going to recover everything in there if possible. Just leave that. Hmm. Exchange. Recover everything that I can in there. Should have left him actually, didn't think of that. I'm going to make this the last turn. Just see how far the Houthis can get. I really want to be sort of grabbing this road. We keep losing the ground. What we really need to do is to sort of eliminate him. He's fresh, and he's fresh, so we're not going to do that. But we could possibly destroy this stack here. Or not. It's tough. And he's tough as well, and they're all fresh. Let's just see what we can do against this. I think it's interesting actually what's going on. Because we've got the capability to attack. The odds are not impossible, but they're possible. They're plausible. It's a matter of time, i.e. the turns. We do as much as we can with the air power, just completely bombing them and just seeing whether our plausible attack works. And if it doesn't, we spend more time bombing it. 3.8, 2.35, 2.8. I mean, that's almost hardly worth it. Should be able to put quite a bit of artillery on this now. As well as not. Yeah, we've got two of these. So we really want to go for 3.8, 2.35, 2.8. Let's go for this one. Six point three, 4.75. It's still too tough to attack really on its own. We could possibly attack this unit. Push him back, we could possibly attack that. Yes, so pushed him back. Oh, look at that. Let's try that guy. Got some artillery somewhere. But it's not in range of that. Let's push him back. Include him. Before I do anything, I'm going to put some artillery on that. Exchange. So that fourth one would have possibly done it. The reason I didn't do that is because I wanted to move in then with that guy, and we could try and push him back again. Should be a bit easier this time. Yep. We pushed him back. Now we can do an attack maybe there. Let's see if we can get these anti-tank units in there. One, that was nice. 1.7, that's good. That's nice. There's quite a lot of scope here for exchange. So we're covered. But what he didn't realise, should have moved it the other way. Could have put him into that attack. And left that a bit exposed. Or let's put them both in. It's got to be a 7-1. Oh, anti-tank against tank, maybe. 2.2. That's what it's for. 2. Okay, that was good. We'll wipe that unit out. Let's fight these engineers. How much resistance can they put up? Enough. 2 to 1. Okay, it's 52 minutes, so I'm not going to do any more. Let's just recap the situation. We're clearly winning in this area, but it's the same with the bigger one. In that it was hard going getting past it, but once we can get into this open area here, it will really start to steamroll up. But getting them there, taking out their artillery, we took some rockets out there. The next time we'll be able to attack these bigger stacks. Well, this stack should fall. 2, 6.3, 4.7, 5. So that will, we could almost destroy that next turn. They're going to have to possibly pull back to there or fight their way into there. I think they'll probably be better off pushing that way, and they might even have to just retreat everything because I don't know, they've still got a fairly strong line there, so what they need to do really is to take that, to take Hall Mountain. The base isn't in there. We put the base in where it is. But here it's quite nicely slow. We could end up sort of making more progress through these hills, but they've got all this stuff that's going to come this way. You know, all of this I think is probably going to respond to build up a nice line defending along there, so they're probably going to pull back to there and create this sort of zigzag line along, well, this line along here. You know, they're probably going to try and pull back in some way to there and then to there. Here it's tough going, but I think we really don't have enough to fight. We're getting a constant string of reinforcements coming along there. We've got more units coming along here. Here it's peculiar. I don't like to just sort of just start doing that because it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I think you can't really just do that unless you've got some sort of particular purpose like we have here, just trying to make a breakthrough. You know, because then we can build that surround on this unit. I mean, next turn we can definitely move something into there. You know, unless they move, obviously, but they'll only be able to move one hex. They'll either be able to move there or move there and attack into there, and to possibly fill out a line like that. But it's interesting. Definitely interesting. And I'll leave it at that, and I'll speak to you later. Cheerio.